Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Your girl has new hair. Yay! No, your eyes are not deceiving you. It is not a wig. This is my new hair that I got done on Saturday and I am so happy about it. Today I am bringing you a full face of makeup using nothing but Makeup Revolution products. So yeah, one of these products actually did me dirty and I'm ready to show you guys. So if you're ready, then I'm ready. So let's get started. Before we get started, I do want to say welcome to all of our new family members out there. And in case you're not familiar with me yet, my name is Leah Garrett and I'm a cruelty-free makeup and beauty reviewer. I'm a makeup enthusiast, a plus-size beauty, and a PNH and ITP fighter. If you'd like to know more about those two diseases, there are videos down below that you can check out. So yeah, I done got my hair did. I'm so excited. The coloring is a work in progress. This is just the first step. I'm going to an ash blonde, which is close to my natural hair color. But as you guys remember, I had that pink in my hair about a year and a half ago. So we're trying to get the rest of the pink out and yeah. But my hairdresser told me that I could use some purple shampoo, and I already got some, to help make this a little less brassy and start bringing the coolness out of it, because I really do want to be a cool tone blonde. I don't want to be a golden warm blonde at all whatsoever. So yeah. I have a basket full of Makeup Revolution goodies here. Some of these that I already had in my makeup collection and some of them that I recently just purchased. I did make an order on Ulta site for some Makeup Revolution products, and I did get a special gift where if I purchased $15 or more of Makeup Revolution, I got a free bag full of goodies, and I took advantage of that. And I do believe they still have that sale going on right now. So yeah, but let's go ahead and just get into this makeup process. Alrighty, I have my hair back because I don't want it all up in my face when I am doing my makeup. Plus I'm gonna style it and all after I'm done. Yeah. I have two. You're probably wondering, Melissa, what the world's going on with your face. I do have a green concealer down because I do have a lot of redness peeking through right here, my baseball spot, and then I have some craters right here that are peeking through. They're really red, so I just used a green concealer to tone the red down. So I already had two types of foundation from Makeup Revolution, and I have a crap ton of foundation I just need to start using, so I didn't purchase any more. The first ones I have are the Fast Base stick foundations. I have the shades F1 and F4. I'm not going to use these today because I really don't feel like having to like keep matching and everything like that, but these are really good if you have dry skin and you really like stick foundations, but you find stick foundations to be a little bit too drying on your face. These are nice and creamy and just great for dry skin. So the foundation I'm going to use today is the Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation, and this is in the shade F1. So I am going to just apply this all over my face. This is the applicator in case you guys have never seen it. It's, you know, packaged kind of like how the Tarte, focus, kind of like how the Tarte foundation is. Now with this foundation, you do have to work really fast because it dries super fast. And this is one of the few foundations that I actually use a beauty blender with, or a beauty sponge, whatever you want to call them. Because it does dry down so fast. Alright, this is the foundation. I know I look a little pale, but it's alright. Once we get everything down, it will look a lot better. Oh, this is my Japanese sponge that I got when I did my Marshalls haul a couple months ago. Alright. For concealer, I am going to use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. I'm not a really big fan of this concealer, even though I have used quite a bit of it. I like to use this more for when I cut my crease, because like the foundation, it does dry down really fast, but I don't like using a beauty blender with it. I like using a brush with this one. I'm just so freaking weird. Alrighty, face is done. Well, base is done anyways. I did forget to tell you guys what I did prime with. First I went in with the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hyaluronic Hydrating Primer. And then I did go in with the Makeup Revolution Pore Blur Primer. I do like this primer. It is a very good dupe for the Cover FX Pore Blurring Primer. I talked about this a few months ago in my favorites and fails video. Okay, and then I did set my face with the Indie Beauty Cosmetics Silkening Matte Setting Powder, because I didn't pick up a setting powder from Makeup Revolution. There wasn't one that was really calling out to me. Okay, I went ahead and primed my eyes and set them. This palette I am using today really didn't have a very good setting shade for me to set my lids with, so I did go in with my trusty Too Faced Matte Chocolate Chip in the shade White Chocolate to set my eyes. That's what I'm trying to say. The palette I picked up is the Maxi Reloaded palette from Makeup Revolution. I like all the colors that they got going on in here. I was really excited for all these colors that were in this palette, but then when I opened it, I realized it doesn't have a really good matte to shimmer metallic ratio. So I want to kind of go for a like darkish blue eye look today, because I want to use this chunky glitter from Zombie Girl Cosmetics. This is in the shade Electrify Me. I just think this is so cute. I just want to kind of like put this in like a little bit of my inner corner right here, just to kind of give it a little pizzazz. All right, so I have used Makeup Revolution palettes before, eyeshadow palettes before. I think I used like 2 or 3, and they weren't really impressive. So I'm hoping that this type will be a lot better. I want to go in this shade right here as my transition color, this like lightish gray shade. There's no names of the shades. They're all numbered, and they're even numbered on the back. So of course, when I put down in the description bar, let me push it back a little bit. There we go. When I put down in the description bar what it is that I've used, I will put shade numbers down. Okay. This is not hardly picking up anything. There's kickback in the palette, but it's hardly picking anything up. Okay, I think I got it. You guys have been asking me lately, what is this brush I'm using for my transition shade? This is the Ipsy and Tetris brush I got in my Ipsy bag in May, I believe. Either May or June. One of the two. All right, let's see how this goes. Just have some pigment. It doesn't, I don't know. It looks gray in the pan, but now I put it on my lids, it's like a taupey color. Weird. Okay, if this shade is any indication of how this look is going to turn out, we may have a bad time today. I had a time and a half getting it to be even, getting it to blend out. It just was not working at all today. None whatsoever. Okay. Not fun. All right, the next shade I want to go into is kind of tricky because there's not a lot of mattes in this palette. Really, there's not. I think I'm going to go into this shade right here. It is more of a satin shade. So, let's see how that treats me. It doesn't want to pick up. These shadows are so hard. Like, for real? Like, it doesn't want to pick up on my brush all that well. I'm like digging into it and it's already starting hard pan. That's really metallic. I don't know if I'm going to be able to blend this down to a matte like I normally can. All right, this is what we got going on so far. I'm still not liking it right now. Hopefully it'll turn around. I was able to blend it out to a somewhat nice satin. Not all that great. These shadows are very, very hard to blend out. And look, it's already hard panning in my palette. No bueno. No bueno at all. Okay. Let's see here. We have two dark shades that look exactly similar. Like, what the F? We got three shades that look somewhat similar. This one's just darker and looks like it has more of a blue tint to it than these two. It's like, what? Instead of having, you know, two shades that look almost exactly similar, why don't you... See, that's bad. I'm not really impressed with this palette so far, if you guys can't tell yet. I guess I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's really deceiving because it kind of looks like a dark green, but it's actually a dark blue. I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and we're going to deepen it up and see what that does. Yeah, this looks like crap. Okay. This is probably the first time ever on my channel where I had an idea in my head and I was going to execute it, even though the eyeshadows are crap. But when I went to darken up my look, I was just like, screw it. I cannot, I'm sorry, my camera is like, yeah. I was like, oh my God, no, I'm not even doing this. I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to take the time to put down glitter down, to put some chunky glitter down, put lashes on a look that I absolutely freaking hate because this palette is garbage. I mean, it's going right in the garbage. I won't even give this away. I mean, out of, there's 45 shades in this palette. There's only 10 mattes in it. Max. This palette is just garbage. Every single shadow is freaking hard. It doesn't want to blend. They're patchy when they do blend. I freaking hate this palette. And that is very rare for me to say. I don't recommend Makeup Revolution eye products at all whatsoever. I mean, I don't even like their mascara. I think they have one, and it's called like Revolution the mascara. I tried it before and it was like a bottom of the barrel dollar store version of Too Faced Better Than Sex. I couldn't stand that mascara either. So I have my Tarte Man Eater on. I'm not putting lashes on. I'm not even worrying about inner quarter or brow bone because this is garbage. Freaking garbage. I am going to finish up the rest of my face, you know, for the sake of the video. I do have two different types of bronzers going on. I have my Mega Bronzer in 01 Cool that you guys know I love to death. This is a really good bronzer. And this is the Ultra Bronze bronzer that I got in the little pouch that Ulta gave me for free for purchasing $15 or more in Makeup Revolution products. So I'm going to compare the two to see what the color difference is. This one is a matte bronzer as well. I think the Ultra Bronze is going to be a bit warmer. This is what they look like side by side. They almost kind of look similar. Their bronzers are smooth as can be and soft. Y'all, I think these are legit the same thing. Okay, this one right here is the Ultra Bronze, which is on top. And this is the Mega Bronzer, which is on the bottom. Y'all, do those look the same to you? As like in shade-wise. I mean, this one swatched a lot better than this one did. But shade-wise, that looks very similar. I'm gonna try out the Ultra Bronze just for the hay of it. I am gonna go into this Royal and Lang Nickel motor brush I got in my BoxyCharm a couple months ago. Yeah, that looks really similar to the other bronzer. Super similar. I wonder if this one got discontinued and then they just repackaged it. That bronzer actually looks really nice. It's a lot more, it blends out a lot more muted than what the Mega Bronzer does. So, yeah. I believe it's the same shade. It's just not as pigmented as the Mega Bronzer. So, yeah, I don't mind that at all. All right. For blush, I purchased the Blusher Reloaded in Violet Love. I got this actually on Makeup Revolution's site because it was sold out on Ulta, but they do have this line at Ulta. But I already have the matte blush in Beloved. They don't sell this anymore at Ulta. They sell it on Makeup Revolution site. So I think I want to go in with this one, Violet Love. All right, let's see how she works. Ooh. Why does that look more pink than purple or light purple? Now for highlighter. I have a crap ton of Makeup Revolution highlighters sitting in front of me. I already have 2 of the Vivid Baked highlighters. This one is in Golden Lights and this one is in Radiant Lights. I do believe you can still get these on Ulta's site or at Ulta. You can definitely get them on Makeup Revolution site. But in the little kit that they gave me for free, I got the Ultra Strobe Balm in the shade Euphoria. And then I purchased the highlighter Reloaded in Make an Impact. I'm not going to use this today because it definitely does not go with the eye look I have going on that I absolutely despise. So let's see what Euphoria is all about. Okay, I can already tell this has like a pinky purplish shift to it. Definitely is a balm. Yeah, it's got a pink shift to it. This will be good if you want to intensify a pink or purple highlighter, but you don't want to have have that coloring on your face. This would be good to put down first, then to tap some of a powder highlighter on. I'm just going to go in with Radiant Lights. These are my favorite. Some of my favorite highlighters. I mean, oh, so pretty. I mean, just look at that pigmentation. I'm using a fluffier, tapered brush. So I have a variety of lip products to decide from. The first 2 I have are bullet lipsticks that I got in that little kit from Ulta. This one is in the shade Chauffeur, and this one is in the shade Diamond Life, and they're both matte lipsticks. So let's go ahead and swatch those. Okay, Chauffeur is a nude, and Diamond Life is a deep purple berry color. This is Chauffeur. Yeah, this is Chauffeur, and this is Diamond Life. Okay. I also picked up the Retro Luxe Matte Lip Kit in the shade Rain. And then, not even thinking, I got this one from the actual Makeup Revolution site. Not even thinking, from Ulta, I picked up the Renaissance Lip Liner in the shade Rain. So we're going to see if this is actually the same shade as this. So this is what the liquid lip looks like. Give it a swatch. There's no smell to it, which is really good. Ooh. It's almost like Chauffeur, but it has a little bit more of an orange tint to it than brown. Okay, let's see if these 2 are the same color lip liner. I don't look it on the ends. One looks darker than the other on the end. This is the black packaging one's the one that came in the lip kit, and this is the Renaissance one. Awesome. Yep. They're the same color. Awesome. Now I just have one for my eyes and one for my lips. I also have the lip liner in the shade Dynasty that I've had for forever. This is a dark metallic brown color. I don't know where the lipstick went with it because I know it came in a kit. And then I have this right here, which was a kit that came out in Halloween maybe a year ago. This is the shade Unicorn Dream. There's the liner. And this is a gloss. This is not a liquid lipstick. There it is right there. Those are really pretty. I won't probably use that for today. And then I also have the Renaissance lip liner in the shade Noble that I purchased. Okay, Noble is like a very warm toned brown right here. Almost kind of like a pumpkin color. It's really pretty. I do like that. All right, and then of course you guys know I have my lip toppers that I absolutely love these. I wish they would come out in more shades of these because these are just amazing. My nieces love them as well. So I think I want to go in with the matte bullet lipstick in Chauffeur, and then on top of it I'm going to use the lip topper in the shade Exquisite. That's a real pretty color. I really do like that. Once I built it up, it looks really, really nice. I do like that. I don't see it being matte though. It feels more like a cream than a matte. Because I do have some bullet lipsticks that are matte, and this really isn't. But I am going to go a little bit with the lip topper and Exquisite on top of it just to give it a little bit of a shine. Oh, this is so pretty. Alrighty, I wasn't going to fight with my hair. Whatever. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and run down these prices and what I think about them. Okay, y'all already know I do not like this at all whatsoever. This is actually the Maxi Reloaded Dream Big Palette. It's more like Nightmare palette. I mean, the shadows are hard. They're hard to blend. And then when you do able to get them blended out, they are stupid patchy. I don't like this eyeshadow palette at all. 45 shades, 10 mattes. No, just it's not good at all whatsoever. This palette is $18. I say skip this and just buy Profusion palettes for a lot less and you get a brush. Just saying. Just pass on that. That's crap. It's going in the garbage. I do have to say that I do like Makeup Revolution face products a lot more than their eyeshadow products. Actually, their eye products in general, because their mascara sucks. But I do like their face products. So if you're looking for a really good, inexpensive brand to, you know, for your face as far as foundation, concealer, bronzer, blush, highlighter, whatever, highly recommend Makeup Revolution. The fast base sticks are $9 each. Like I said before, if you have dry skin and you like the look of stick foundations, but they may be a little bit too drying sometimes, these will be really good for you guys. I love this foundation. This is a really, really good foundation. This retails for $12, I believe. Yes, this does retail for $12, and they have 50 shades of it. So that's a really good shade range. I do believe that they have extended their shade range over the past year since this has been released. It's a really nice full coverage foundation. It sits beautifully on the skin. I really, really do like this foundation. All right, the concealer, the Confine and Define concealer, I have a love-hate relationship with. You know, it all depends on what foundation I'm using with it, what setting powder I'm using with it, because sometimes this doesn't even want to play well with the actual foundation. But since I used the Indie Beauty setting powder, it actually looks really, really good, especially underneath my eyes. I don't look dry. I don't look cakey. It did the job. And plus, this is really good if you want to do a cut crease with, because it dries down really, really fast. Excuse me, I almost forgot the Pore Blur Primer. I love this. I said this before when I picked it up. This does retail for $8. Alrighty, the bronzers. This one, you cannot get anymore at Ulta. I think they are probably trying to get rid of the stock that they had in it. That's why they are doing the special where if you purchase $15 or more of Makeup Revolution products, you get this in that bag. But then again, I think Makeup Revolution just repackaged it as this, because they're somewhat the same to me, except for this one's a little bit more muted. You can get this on Makeup Revolution's site itself, and it retails it's on sale right now for $4.90. It normally retails for $7. The Mega Bronzer you can get at Ulta, and it retails for $5 at Ulta. Okay, the blushes, unfortunately, you cannot get the matte blush anymore at Ulta or on Makeup Revolution's site, which sucks because this is a really, really good blush. However, you can purchase the new blusher Reloaded. It is $6 at Ulta and on Makeup Revolution, and it comes in 8 different shades. So there's a little something out there for everyone. The highlighters. I have a feeling Ulta's getting ready to get rid of these. These are currently on sale for $2.99. But Makeup Revolution has them for full price on their website, and they are $6. You can get the highlighter Reloaded at Ulta for $6, and it comes in 6 different shades. I like Makeup Revolution's highlighters, so I know that they won't ever steer me wrong. The Ultra Strobe Balm is unfortunately no longer in stock, both on Ulta and on Makeup Revolution's site. This was part of that free gift if you spent $15 or more at Ulta. Okay, let's talk about the lippies. I'm very sad that these are no longer at Ulta. Really sad. But you can get them on Makeup Revolution's site for $4.20. They were originally $6. Get these while you can, because they are really, really, really good. The Iconic Matte lipsticks, depending on what shade you get, depends on the price. They're not at Ulta at all whatsoever. They are on Makeup Revolution's site. The lowest I've seen is $2.50, and they go up to $3.10. So yeah, I would get on these while you can, because they were originally $5. The Renaissance lip liners, I actually really do like Makeup Revolution's lip liners, because they are really creamy and they're smooth and they don't tug at all on the lips, and you can wear them by themselves with a gloss on it and be good to go. They are at Ulta for $5 a piece. There are 9 shades altogether. Depending on what shade you get on Makeup Revolution's site, it does run from $2.50 to $5. Like I said, it depends on the shade. Okay, the lip kits, depending on what type of lip kit you get, depends on the price. You can't get them at Ulta, on Ulta's site. You may get it in stores. Sometimes they have products where you can get them in stores but not online, and vice versa. This one right here is $9. They do range from $4.20 up to $9. And Makeup Revolution actually still has that other lip kit that I showed you guys earlier with the purple liner and the iridescent gloss. It's called Unicorn Dreams, and that is $4.20. I do recommend their lip products. Their lip products are really good. The only thing I don't recommend is their eyeshadow palettes, but their any of their eye products for that matter. I didn't get a brow product, but I love their face products as far as foundation, concealer, bronzer, blush, highlighter. Their lip products, they're really, really good. I highly recommend those. I'm never buying a Makeup Revolution palette ever again. I will put a link down in the description bar where you can purchase Makeup Revolution items. They have all kinds of stuff up there from Makeup Revolution, iHeart Revolution, Makeup Obsession. They have so many different types of products up there. It is an affiliate link, so should you purchase something from this link, I do get a small commission from it. They did not sponsor this video. I bought all these items myself. And that is all that I have for you guys today. Don't forget to pick up my glitter palette with Texas House of Glitters. We all know she is super pretty because she looks like this. Don't forget that these shades are exclusive to this palette only. So if you want to get on the glitter goodness that is Hubster, Mama, Sassy Pants, and Bat Squad, you're going to have to pick this bad boy up. I do have a discount code where you can save 15% not only on this palette, but on any item from Texas House of Glitters. And it is right here at the bottom of the screen. I do not earn any money at all whatsoever with this discount code. It is just there for you guys to save some money. And as always, you can follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/Melissa Leah Garrett, on Snapchat as Melissa Leah 1223, and on Instagram as Melissa Leah Garrett. Come on over. We have fun on those pages as well. I do not, however, have a Twitter account. So if you see one with my face and this gorgeous smile, report it because it's fake. Also, if that subscribe button is red, it's the wrong color. You need to change it. And don't forget to share this channel out to everyone as well. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that notification bell. That way you know when I'm posting, even though we mainly know I post on Tuesdays and Fridays. I love you all so much, and I will see you on Friday. Bye. Guys, this palette is garbage. Garbage. I slammed it down and it doesn't even break. Garbage. I love how I get my hair cut and it still does whatever it wants to do.